Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back to Ironclad RC. We got the 48 Supersonic wake out here at the park pond. Okay, I hadn't had a chance to put that 400 flyer in here, but I do have some batteries to discharge from my maiden run with the Ariane yesterday. I had charged up these 11,400 HCL-HVC SMC packs and the 11,300 HCL-HP packs. So we're gonna basically run the 48 and do some battery discharging at the same time. I just didn't want to put them on my charger. They're big batteries and it would take, yeah. So we're gonna discharge some packs. I sunk this boat. Well, I didn't sink it. It had a lot of brackish water in it. I just pulled the motor apart. I pulled the servo apart, packed it with dielectric. This guy here, actually, for the boat to be like full of water the other day, that motor looked extremely well. I mean, it wasn't bad. I cleaned it out, blew it out, and put it back together, good as new. We're gonna run the Supersonic wake. Let me get this IXSR powered on real quick, and we're gonna run the VXP prop. I got in 48 with it the other day. I actually went into my ESC and changed around some parameters, so we'll see if it acts any better today. You know, the tune is exactly the same. I cleaned the motor out, so let's see. Let's see what it does here. That VXP prop. Got the GPS on. Yeah, a lot of guys are like, this boat's so slow. It is a little slow. It's a little slow, but it's perfect. It's a good boat, man. It ain't got to be a 80-mile-per-hour rig, every rig, you know. Some boats are made for cruising. Some boats are made for speed. This is a cruiser. It's a cruiser. Yeah, she's a cruiser. Not even on full trigger, just kind of cruising around, you know. Ooh, a little close to the tree there. Started my turn a little late. It's like half trigger right there, you know. Just a cruiser, boys. This boat's so big, really, you don't want it to go 70, 80 mile an hour. I mean, it's so big, there's a lot of polycarbonate real estate, you know. A big fast boat like that, one blow off the water, it's over with. It's over with, you know. I've seen a couple of Facebook posts where guys have actually hit stuff and the whole front end of the boat tore off, and the whole seam, they flipped it or hit a piling that they didn't see, and tore the hull all up, you know. So you don't want this thing to do 90 mile an hour. I mean, hell, it would be pretty nice, but it'll tear itself apart, you know. It will. It sure will. It sure will. All right. Well, let's see what the speed was. Just cruising around 45 with that VXP prop. Let's check the temps with that prop on. I didn't get to check it when we first run it. So 106, 121, 106, 114. That's good. Temps are good with that prop. She's got a little cavitation, but it's all right. Oh, the wires are a little warm. because of the small connection, more resistance in the wire, less current flow, you know. 129, 41. As long as it's not 180, it's okay. You know, 190, 180, 190 on your wire, your connectors, that's when you start desoldering stuff, you know. So it's good. So like I said, these are the 11,400 HCL-HPs. It's a 52, 55, detongued. That's what the tongues normally look like. That's what this one looks like with the 11,300. Actually, you know what? I probably should run this 52 to be quite honest with you, so we don't desolder the connection. Nah, let's do the big boy. Screw it. Alright, so I took the 5416 VXP off, and we're going to put a 55 X455 detongued on. Got the big boys in, big prop. Probably a bad decision, but Big B's full of bad decisions. And I know most of the boat gang is too, so I don't even want to hear it. Knock that 45. We'll knock that 45 off of there. Start, get a little bit better hole shot with this big prop on. That's kind of why I put it on here. Okay. Much better. Just cruising, boys. Just cruising, discharging some packs. Full trigger, full trigger. Like I said, we'll probably desolder a connection with this big prop and the big batteries on them. Big boat. Oh, come close to the shoreline. Yeah, with this prop here, I got a little bit of throttle management, you know. Yeah, it's nice to come out and do ovals, you know. It really is. All right, let's bring her in. For a big boat, it's very agile, you know. Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. The big boy. Oh. Come here, big boy. Check the temp with that big prop on it. 110, 123, 98, 14. So how about that? These little connectors actually worked with a big ass prop on. Like I said the other day, it was kind of a fluke. Look at the temperature on it. It's only 86 degrees. The wire is hotter. That's an 8 gauge wire. I used a big wire for these connection. 123, 116 on the QS8, and the SC5 is cooler than the QS8. How about that? How about that? So what I did before I come out here, I actually took some alcohol on a Q-tip and I cleaned the corrosion off. I think it has some tarnish on it. And well, I soldered a new connector on one of them, and then the old one, the one that didn't desolder, I cleaned it out with alcohol on a Q-tip, and then I put that dielectric grease on it on both sides, you know, and it ran cooler, you know. 48, I'll take it.